the water airborne. And they're right where that salt chuck's coming out. If you look, there's a little waterfall, and there's always fish. See them right there in front of there?
Yeah.
I'll guarantee there's dog salmon waiting to come up that little creek, and they're just staging out here. And it looked like two harbor porpoise to me. They were really small. And harbor porpoise are about the most rare thing that you'll ever see.
Splashing.
Well, they would be if they were catching a lot of little fish.
Maybe.
Because this, I'm telling you, this right here is a mecca for fish, right in this little spot. You see the guy out fishing to the left? Looks like they got a Mep spinner. The guys are ripping fish right over here on the right. And so as he pulls forward slowly, you'll see there's a freshwater lake back there.
Oh yeah.
And so the salt water is not pouring in now because the tide's not completely high. But when it's high enough, the salt water pours in that freshwater lake. Right now, the brackish water is pouring back out into the sea. So I actually have snorkeled all through here, and you would not believe how many thousands of fish are right here.
4 o'clock, 3:30-ish, yes.
Right where those guys are fishing there.
Guy's got one.
Yeah, he does have one on. You'd really have a video if he caught a porpoise. He'd go right in the water skiing. This is quite the show. So the tide might be just a little bit too low for us to see in the lake, but when the tide's a little higher, you can see right in that freshwater lake beyond, and so that's called the salt chuck. Wow, that fish jumped right out of water.
Trying to throw the hook.
So it just really tends to kind of accumulate tons of fish right in this area. And those porpoise or whatever they are up by the other fishermen now. So this is the former governor's cabin. Can you imagine having that cabin?
Oh man.
It's actually owned by the public, and right now it's an artist in residence. So you can apply to work on your poetry or your photography or your videography, and if you win the grant, you get to stay there for free. Anybody, I don't even know if you have to be an Alaskan, but you can check on the rules online.
Like a deer?
Yeah, some kind of, whether it's poetic or musical, or you know, you like to draw, or you like to take photos, or
You left me out.
well, you're theatrical. You could write a play, or you could perform plays out here.